Now we're standing in front of the famous and legendary Sofitel. It's one of our newest spots and locations, together with this lovely gentleman, Mr. Hoso. It's our recent franchisee, not recent basically, the location is recent, but the Hoso is already quite a while of our franchisee. We're gonna show it to you. It's very, very fancy, it's very like bright, multicolored, etc. That's the Wexelerate. Here we go. That's one of the main co-working spots for the startups, Austrian startups, and not only. And the station is located in the lobby of this very building. Lovely Monday morning. Today we are in the co-working space called Wexelerate. Finally we are here. It was a very, very long waited destination for us. The negotiations took a bit longer than expected, but we're here. That's the main goal. Hoso, can you just briefly describe yourself and what are you doing here?
Yeah, well, I come from Mexico, originally from the north of Mexico, Monterrey. I've been living in Vienna for the last 11 years, and well, in Vienna I'm doing different things. I have my normal job, and in this occasion, I didn't want to let the opportunity pass to get into this business with these great guys. I have my normal job is in the energy industry in Europe. So basically, it's about the gas transport into Austria from Russia, Ukraine, Austria, and then Italy. That's basically what I do, and also I do other things like trading on the foreign exchange. And this business was something that I really wanted to do that has nothing to do with what I normally do in a daily basis, but yet I wanted to get into this boat with you guys. This place is really amazing. First, I tried to look for a spot myself. The process, as you guys know, tends to be really long, but in parallel I was getting your support, and that's why we ended up in this really nice location. So basically the process of finding you guys and finding the location was pretty quick, I would say.
Now we're standing in front of this lovely spot. Here looks exactly the same as our others, I guess, except the Latvian one. Latvian edition was a bit different, yeah?
It was a black one.
It was a grey one.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, this one, it's like our classic colors. You see it. Also, the station is under operation already about 1 month, right?
Yeah.
What can you tell us about this period? How did you find the process of like servicing, of cleaning, of refilling, generally of communicating with the personnel? What about the sales and everything? Like, tell us please a few words.
Yeah, well, first it was amazing to see how people were approaching and with a curiosity. Oh my God, like this machine, or it's a coffee and things like this, you know. And watching people buying your product, something that you put your heart on, like you guys and me, like it's really amazing. And it has been working really well, especially because the concept fits, the colors, the fonts, everything fits with the area, with the location. It fits really perfectly with the colors of the couches, so it invites you to take a coffee and chill, you know. What I really love is the digital aspect, the modern aspect of the business. How you can do everything yourself in a really automated, quickly and funny way, but also taking care that the quality is what you really expected. Actually, I can see how people come to the machine expecting something from a vending machine, but once they get the product, I can see in their faces and their reactions like, wow, like this is amazing, like cappuccino, everything. The quality exceeds their expectations. That's really what I really love about this machine and this station. The sales aspect is something that I'm trying to work on.
We're gonna do a few promo days for sure, like
exactly,
next weeks, more or less.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm coming up with some ideas of how I can make some awareness of of my station in this location for people living in Vienna or visitors in Vienna. So this is something that concerns sales, and I'm trying to figure out more ideas.
Also, by the way, he runs a very lovely Instagram account. We will show it to you there or there, and you can feel free to follow him for sure. And he creates really funny reels, really funny stories, videos, posts, whatsoever, combining them with our product, like with the Solix coffee, and it's always so funny to watch. And sometimes not funny. I mean, sometimes they're serious, but mostly they are like funny, and it's crazy, crazy good.
Crazy. So you're employee, you're investor, you're entrepreneur, and now you're a blogger.
Exactly. kind of.
Digital. Can you please describe us your like feelings, your emotions, your ideas, maybe your psychology, how exactly it feels, and what do you think about this change, about this transformation? Because it's a very, very thin area where, like, let's say, especially here in Europe, people prefer to live less risky life with, let's say, day-to-day job. And some not low, very good, but salary which they got like once in a month.
Yeah, basically, I think it's might be tricky to transition between a normal 9-to-5 job into something that we don't know if it's going to work, we don't know if it's going to be risky. But I think what's important is to embrace the risk, because even in a job, it's risky. You know, like a job is never going to be secure. It's going to be risky. So if we embrace the risk, and most importantly, if we manage that risk, then we can just go for it 100%. I think that's what I've learned. Also with other things that I've done in the exchanges, in investing, in trading, risk is very important. Risk management is very important. Once you have the risk, let's say not controlled, but let's say assessed and measured, then you just go for it, whatever happens. Because if you lose, actually you learn. But if you win, that's what you intended. So I guess the key factor is the risk. Forget about secure, forget about safety, forget about that. As long as your risk is taken into consideration, just go for it, and there's no risk actually in the end.
How do you find so many time for this kind of?
Yeah, it's just tricky sometimes. It's tricky, but it's something that I love. Like, it's something that I like to explore different areas, and of course social media is something really important to me, because I want to express how my life is, how Vienna is through my eyes as foreigner, as somebody who was not born in Austria, in Europe. So I think that's why people get related with my content on social media. And little by little, I'm combining social media and my humor with my business, with Soul Coffee concept. So I hope I'm making like a good, how you say, I know the word in Spanish, but yeah, a good mix.
This very feeling of selling your first product. I do remember how you posted on our like general working group, mutual working group on the WhatsApp, like, guys, I've just seen how first client, first customer bought the first product, the first cup of the coffee. It's happiness. That's what was all that about, and it was so amazing to hear and read that.
It's really amazing. It's really amazing. I'm pretty sure this feeling is not going to be. It's not going to stop, and I hope I will have more feelings with more stations in the future. Like that.
Can you just give an advice, a tip for our audience to start living such kind of a life? So everyone basically wants to combine all that in their lives, but still continue like sitting on the sofa watching TVs and doing nothing, and not knowing how to start, what to start with. Can you just give a few tips, advice, how to do that?
Well, from my point of view, first of all, is try. You know, like, try. Just don't expect something, because if you come up with questions, what if, will it work? What if I lose? What if I am embarrassed or something like this. Just don't care about those questions. Just start. You know, turn the TV off. That's important. But just give it a go. Try. Be curious. Try something that you've never tried before. And what works. What really works for me is every year try something different. Maybe a language. Maybe a new country that I visited. Maybe business in a new industry. Something that really has nothing to do with what you've done before. And I think if you are curious about this, curious about what you do, curious about what you visit, what you see, people you talk to, if you keep yourself with curiosity like a kid, I think you will find yourself already immersed into that, and what really will hit your dopamine is not going to be something like alcohol, TV or something. It's going to be this curiosity. I want to try more. And when least you expect it, you will find yourself running a business, find yourself traveling to a foreign country, learning a new language. So I think that would be my advice. Just try, be curious, and take the risk.
Great advice, man. It was a big pleasure talking to you.
To me too, man.